amazing job on the glass.
Here's prime time, and it's Houston scoring again.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Henderson for three. Rockets with a rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Here's prime time. Oh, another one falls. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And so here is Orlando. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Down low. Shot to stop the run. Henderson misses.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
4-3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And there
Let's get it, let's get it.
makes to start the second half.
Hold on, let me tell him. Hold on.
Orlando, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here's Black, defended by Thompson. Black passes to Middleton. Over Whitmore. And another miss by Orlando.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
Here's prime time. Good! Another from 3.
Lame.
On the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. To the inside. Here's Banchero.
Block that, yeah. Use it.
Tries it again.
Bro.
No luck on that one.
Give me.
Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Here's prime time.
Oh.
Shot from the low post is good. Prime time's got 59 points.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time.
Hey,
He is going for the
baby.
finish.
62 or more. It better be 63 or more. What you
Henderson
mean?
scanning the floor. Now here's Middleton. Guarded closely. Shot clock at 6.
Better shoot the ball.
Over Whitmore. That one a little long.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Get that 3.
Here's prime time. Another one falls.
Play with me, bro.
Amazing. That's 62 points.
Play with me, bro.
62.
Amazing. A remarkable
Ice in my
performance
veins,
so
baby.
far.
Henderson for 3.
Did that?
Smith
Did
with
he
the
really
rebound.
just?
Look, I know he
See,
wanted to
this
answer
is
with
why-
a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
So,
Here's prime time.
oh,
Non-stop scoring
Pop.
machine right here.
Right in your face.
On target from range.
All night. He just won't let up.
Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
Jerry, I know you're in the chat. You can say something, my brother.
They still need this.
Pop. Oh,
It's rebounded by Şengün.
let's go.
Şengün's got 7 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you, they're trying to cut into his lead, but he has not hit one this period.
And prime time gets it to go.
And they're really rolling
Using
right
from
now.
deep, like Steph Curry used to be stuff. Yeah, Steph Curry can't hit that deep anymore.
Getting it done on defense. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now here's Wiseman. He's got 5.
I think he's gone.
Here's Black.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Black's got his second basket on the night.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Good. He hits again. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
32 seconds left in the third quarter.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Here's prime time. And again, it's Houston.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
I'm on fire, bro. Like, we almost to the playoffs. Come on.
And Caro in the post. He's against Smith. And that one's good. Wiseman.
And just using the size advantage he has. I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Rockets ahead, opening up a huge gap. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And for the Magic, they're shooting 35% so far in this one. Marvin Bagley is out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Kevin Porter, and it's Parks in at center. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. He drops it from range.
Okay.
Now, if you're the defense, you can't allow Middleton to heat up out there. I mean, he can be so efficient from long range.
Do it on Mohawk. Yeah, just broke your ankles on straight.
Man, he's really launching it from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in.
I've
Feeling
got ankles
confident
on
in his three-point shot tonight.
No way, I did not do that.
Over Porter. Zach LaVine clears it away.
Let's be
I've
honest.
got his ankles
Not a
on
shot he shouldn't have taken.
straight.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that
I know.
direction, but I'd be surprised if we see that again.
This right here, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy. Just
Oh
a
my
great hustle
god,
play
it's so
right there.
funny, but this dude don't even know
Houston
how
has
to
gone 2-2
shoot.
from outside so far in the fourth. Fires from deep. And again. Oh, he's been absolutely
My
ridiculous in this
goodness.
game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Jared, you see that, bro? That was funny.
Well, the final minute of a game can take up to 20 minutes of real time or longer. Is that something the league needs to look at, Doris?
You know, BA, I think they've already tried to do that. They've already changed some of the timeout situations. Some of the reviews come directly from Secaucus while game action is going on.
Bruh,
The
Jerry,
fact
you
of the matter
missed.
is,
You have
there will
broke
always
these
be
ankles.
strategy implementation late game that's going to extend
You have
the
to go back
duration.
on the
I think
video,
the league
bro.
has already addressed it to the degree they can.
Here's Banchero. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
Well, this is just excellent work in the mid-range, and you see how comfortable Paolo is taking those opportunities.
Here's Primetime. Oh, connects again. That's 91. An incredible feat.
Incredible indeed. This is just a flat-out insane performance.
Pass to Bird. Up and over Porter. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
Here's Primetime.
Yep, did it again.
That three's off the mark.
How did 2K really? That's the only time you gonna make me
Over
miss
2.5 minutes
a
in the
shot?
books here in the fourth. Finley passes to McDaniels. Middleton with it. Inside. Here's Bird. Park pulls it in. Picked it out of midair.
Bruh.
Middleton against Bagley. Pass to Finley. Up and over Porter. The Rockets pull it in. Here's Primetime. The three is up. The offensive rebound.
And this is something he does
Okay.
all too well. Great position for the
Alright,
putback there.
just
And I
become
like
losing
how he
stamina
doesn't think
doesn't
twice
mean
about
nothing.
passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt. Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
From outside the arc. Hits a three-pointer.
There we go.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Rockets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost
Okay,
like watching a cat
now it's
play with
making
a
me
mouse.
mad
I mean,
because
they did
every
pretty
time I
much
try to
anything they
break
wanted
someone's
to do
ankles and
out
I
there
shoot,
today.
I miss.
And their win total will climb a little higher once this one's official. It'll be their 63rd win of the year.
And with
All right,
this
come
one
on.
all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for primetime.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Here's Bird. And it's Bagley with the rebound. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Here's Primetime. And again for 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Bird and Carroll left side. 16 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Bird. The Rockets pull it in. Here's Primetime. Puts up a 3. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely
go.
looking to shoot as much as possible.
This is not the
And
playoffs
so
if
Houston
you guys are
takes this
asking.
one
This
by
is,
a big margin.
we're getting
They
close
didn't
to
have
the
too many
playoffs. I'll
problems
show you.
tonight.
They
You'll
did
see.
just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
$103 points, 3 rebounds, 0, 1 steal, 0 blocks. 80% 3-pointer. They get grades for this too, so. All right.
Nice team win. Let's keep it going.
All right. Let's see. We got. So you just beat 2. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Alright, and then I gotta do this. Alright.
These guys are on fire. Time to cool them off.
Alright. Gonna make some more, maybe. Alright. This is gonna be fun. Class Sports Champion. This is my 5th champion. I'll tie MB career MVP with him. Career MVP. I beat LeBron. And I passed Kobe. Curry was easy. See, oh. I want to see this. I've watched this. I've watched this before.
Knows the legend of
I've watched this before. This shows me what
now,
my
what
speech
do I
is going
mean
to
when
be.
I say he was a child? Well, for one thing, he had a child's enthusiasm.
Hold on.
I'm serious. He had the figurines and everything. What I'm trying to say is that now, you can't talk about MP without talking about his accomplishments on the court. So, let me talk about some of the most impressive.
Alright.
Nobody ever shot it from downtown like my guy MP, and nobody ever will. That's right. He scored more points in a single year than Wilt. More than M. He holds the record for 3. Now, records are made to be broken, but it's gonna be a long time. He broke the most unbreakable record in sports, topping Wilt's famous 100-point game. I mean, come on! Look, I could go...
Alright, here I come. Here's me. Alright, I don't remember listening to
Thank
this.
you, thank you, thank you so much. And thank you, Coach Warren, for that beautiful introduction. Some people might be wondering why you took a few shots at me in my extremely valuable collectibles, but anyone who knows you knows you're a master motivator. And anyone who knows me knows I rise to the occasion when I've been disrespected. So once again, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for helping me unlock the best version of me. Like Coach Warren just mentioned, people know my story by now. They know about my grandpa, the late, great Truck.
I'll watch this later.
One of my favorite memories from those conversations. That's not always easy for some. My family paved the way for me. I killed it, obviously. 20 million people watched that game. One of the most important things you can do, and I did it. When people talk about I don't want to take up too much of your time. I love you all.
Alright, we're gonna watch that later off stream. But let's get into eating these nuggets.
You got your cardio up. Mile high, baby.
Or who we got? We got this thing. Does that name say Hardy? Alright. I didn't get it right on him. Stock. There you go.
There he is, Mr. Player of the Month. Hey, looking good, MP.
What's up, brother?
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. In this game, we'll see the Denver Nuggets against the Houston Rockets. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. And the Houston Rockets starting five. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. Prime time is out there with Thompson. And it's Whitmore in at the small forward. And for the Nuggets, underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Then there's Harden, and it's Agbaji in at the two. And this late in the season, Greg, do you consider rookies to even be rookies anymore? They've played so many games at this point.
I mean, yes and no. They aren't as green as they were to start the season, but rookies still need a full year to fully kind of learn what it takes day in and day out.
And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. Denver finishing it around. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gordon. And the rejection by Smith. Houston ball. And here are the Rockets now. It's a three-point game. Jacks up a three. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And he likes to get in a rhythm. Early, nice triple.
Prime Primetime's gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. To the inside. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Hardy. It's rebounded by Houston. They beat the Nuggets during their last encounter in Denver.
And whether by design or by accident, they drew so many fouls in that game. Foul trouble for the other side became a huge issue.
And I'm sure that's been at the forefront of the plan coming into this one, too.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Carson gets the bucket.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that basket was all they needed to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Here's Primetime. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game.
And for MP, the big challenge is slowing down a team with a ton of momentum. These guys are... on fire in their last game.
And that'll probably only sharpen his focus. He'll know it's going to take a strong effort at both ends of the floor. Hold this team in check. He gets it in there.
And they try to stonewall Jokic, but he's not having it. He's just fearless going up inside.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Inside, Jokic tries the double. Outside, Gordon. Pass to Carson. Şengün against Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Agbaji can't get it to go. Houston leading by 11. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Primetime. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. To the middle, here's Jokic, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Vucevic, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Thompson surveying the floor. To the paint, here's Şengün. It's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. New lineup here for the Nuggets. Houston with a big group substitution here. And a change for the Rockets. Grimes is checked in. They've got Taylor. Barea is out there with Brown. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Andrews in at the 4 slot. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Houston?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Now, here's Jokic. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. Over Parks. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Jokic.
Spacing things out a little. Smart of Jokic to take advantage from that mid-range.
Here's Primetime. Cranes the three-pointer. Primetime's got 21.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Brown the pass to Andrews. Down low. Wants to get it to Barea and does. And it's Grimes with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Fires from deep. And another three for Houston.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Now, here's Barea. He's coming off a 19-point game against Atlanta.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And his ability to efficiently score really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
The Rockets have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game. That free throw good from Primetime. Richard, you know a lot about this subject. Wing defense. You were a great one. Stellar. Who's the best wing defender right now?
Thank you for acknowledging my quality defense there, Kevin. But to start and end the conversation with Jrue Holiday, that's where it should be. Because, look, he can guard an elite point guard and a scoring forward. He does so many things well. His hands are elite. And I think the most underrated part about his defense is his IQ. It is off the charts.
Now, here's Hardy. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Atlanta.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
Here's Abaji. 19-point game. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazes teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. You've always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks. So it's the Rockets now, following the three-pointer by Jokic. Here's Primetime. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Carson pass to Hardy. Here's Carson. Rebound collected by Levine. And there's a minute 45 left in the first half. Shoots the three. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
1:32 left in the first half of basketball. Denver calls timeout. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
Checked in for Houston. Thompson comes in for Porter. Well, it's not just point guards that can pass the rock. Here are the assist leaders among shooting guards over the span of the last month. Third is Amen Thompson.
And what that group has a great Understanding of is the importance of ball movement. I mean, they can all create their own shot, but their superb ability to set up teammates really stands out.
Yeah, it all starts with ball movement, Greg. And when your off guard has that kind of unselfish mindset that these guys do, it makes a huge difference.
Here's Abaji. And again, Denver no good. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 15-5 run here. Here's Primetime. And another three. Houston.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Denver's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Carson pass to Gordon. Right wing. Here's Carson. Defended by Beck. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And we all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
Fires the threes. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
For Denver, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Agbaji, the pass to Vucevic. Now Gordon. Defended by Beck. Vucevic, a screen on Thompson. Back to Gordon. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Gordon's got 5 points in the quarter. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Prime time. And another 3 for Houston.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Here's Carson. 9 points last game out. And there's the pass to Vucevic. 1 second left, and the shot goes in. Vucevic has got 7 points in the game. No good, shot missing. And so it's Houston, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Houston Rockets.
Right now, they're scoring the ball with ease. Good decision-making, kind of punishing the defense for overplaying certain guys. They just seem a step ahead.
Or 10 steps ahead. This game hasn't been close for a minute.
And switching things up just a bit, let's look ahead at the upcoming schedule.
They have to love how the upcoming schedule is looking. This is a team that simply takes care of business when they're at home. They take pride in who they're playing, and they just love the fans.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from primetime.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. Time is out there with Thompson. And it's Whitmore in at the 3 spot. And so here is Houston following the three-point attempt by Jokic. Primetime's shot is good.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Here's Carson. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Outside Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. Jokic on top. Fires for 3. Comes up empty, and he's now 5 for 8.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Right now, I've sent it over to the sideline. To get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, primetime in the last game against Orlando was tremendous. He had an impressive number of points, and as his team has come to expect, he was a major factor from deep. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. Couldn't possibly top that tonight, could he? We'll find out together. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And the basket by Gordon.
That one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
Houston's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Prime time. That 3 off the mark.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Gordon kicks to Carson. Lob pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Out of nowhere. Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
There's the triple. And again for 3. You can... Tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Here's Carson. Passes it to Gordon. Pass to Abaji. Denver passing it around. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Rockets have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Lets the 3 fly. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
There's 1:54 left in the third quarter of the game. Jokic against Şengün. Now, here's Jokic. Not a lot of room. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team ball.
And with the success they've had.
And so Levine will bring it up now for the Rockets. They've got Barea. Also, Bruce Brown out there. Jokic is out there with Taylor, and it's Andrews in at the power forward position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it. They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Now, here's Varela. Bagley with the rebound.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Here's prime time, and it's off from three-point range. Denver shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Brown drives in. And again, Denver no good. Houston's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Launches a three. Good on the triple.
T6.
66 points for prime time.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
Brown wide open. He fired. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's prime time. And another three for Houston.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
They set the pick to the wing on the left. Here's Andrews. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooting.
Here's prime time. He takes it in, and he makes that one.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Brown outside. Inside, Jokic. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
Here's prime time. And another three for Houston.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And here is Taylor following the three from prime time. Here's Jokic. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And how about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish by Jokic.
All right, Richard, with the game on the line, which current player would you choose taking the last shot?
You can't go wrong with Dame time. KD is up there, too, because he can get his shot off from anywhere. But you give me one shot, I'm going to say Klay Thompson.
Free throw, good. Jokic. So, around the NBA, Richard, we've seen an uptick in injuries, more missed games. Why do you think that is?
Well, call me old, but guys used to play through those minor aches. You said it, Kevin. I've played 82 games 4 times in my career. I played 78 or more 7 times in my career. end of the day, you're not healthy for all of those games. It's about making that decision to push through and go play.
Here's Primetime, and good. He hits it again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. To the middle. Gordon inside. It's rebounded by Houston.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Rockets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And the one thing that stood out about these guys all season long, their resiliency to come out and play hard and win games. We've watched some epic battles that they've played, and tonight will mark their 64th win in the year. Something else.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for prime time.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Here's Jokic. Parks grabs the miss. Here's prime time. A three ball. And another three for Houston.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
So we see Houston taking the W here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you next time.
Great win. Game time, baby. I'm feeling a big game tonight, kid.
Hey, MP. Make way for the player of the month. We got a baller coming through.
What's up, MP?
Oh, chilling. How are you?
Oh, another day, another dollar.
Hear that?
And everyone has a chance to witness history tonight as MP will try to move into the top 3 scorers of all time and pass Karl Malone's mark of 36,928 points. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. So Sacramento will get the first possession here. Most NBA fans are looking ahead to the playoffs. But what's on the mind of the players at this point of the season, Grant?
Well, B.A., focusing just on the postseason is a big mistake. Players know you have to be focused on the task at hand. You have to stay in the moment. Only think about that game right in front of you.
Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. They've got Luka Doncic, Domantas Sabonis out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Tobias Harris, and it's Gill in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Doncic. He played a great game against the Lakers. Here's primetime. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Here's Gill. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game from behind the arc. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
3 misses in a row. Still looking for their first bucket.
Pass to Doncic. Out to Bridges. From downtown. And he buries his first look.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates. You know, Brent, one thing about Domantas Sabonis, he definitely helps their offensive flow.
Yeah, he's one of the better screeners in the league. And you know this, Grant. Those dribble handoff plays create so much movement, space, and rhythm to an offense. That's where Sabonis really excels.
Here's Gill. Pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Takes it inside. It's rebounded by Houston. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Oh, my. Talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. But they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
It hasn't taken him any time to get into a groove. 3 or 4 to start things off.
Bridges outside. Sabonis with a screen on Smith. Bridges passes to Sabonis. Count the basket.
Nice to see Sabonis and some of that mobility for a big man to use that screen and roll.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Fires in the triple.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Sabonis. And here's Doncic. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis.
If you leave someone open on a team with Sabonis having the ball, he's going to make you pay. That's great recognition.
Prime time. Can't get it to go. Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Harris passes to Bridges. Here's Doncic. 1:35 left in the first quarter. That one goes in.
Yeah, Doncic has no problem getting physical. Whatever he has to do to score, he gets it done.
Here's prime time. Really played well against Indiana in his last game.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Gill. Defended by Thompson. Doncic outside. Fires for 3. Another miss by Doncic.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And prime time gets it to go.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Here's Gill. Still without a bucket. Pass to Bridges. Sabonis with a screen on Smith. Three-pointer, Bridges. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Let's go with a 3. Another 3 from Houston. 12.
Straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Smith.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Hammonds, defended by Thompson. And he lobs it up to the rim. Sabonis can't hit.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And so it's the Houston Rockets liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball.